So how do leadership assessments predict leadership potential? So we now know from an increasingly sizable body of research that personality constructs are innately related to one's leadership potential, and indeed specifically in leadership potential, in a way that transcends general job performance, which is an important distinction because for quite a long period of time we sort of assume that leadership performance is just general job performance and that the indicators would just be the same. That does not seem to be the case. In fact, more than that, we have, let's say, the Big Five model of personality, the Big Five traits which underpin human character. We now know from fact analytic studies that there are actually higher order traits over and above those. In fact, there may well be a general factor of personality out there that transcends all of it, which is in fact a sort of emotional intelligence, resilience, interpersonal skills kind of factor. Okay, so things like extroversion and conscientious agreeableness load onto that, this higher order factor. We now know that particular factor is uniquely predictive of performance in leadership positions, in management performance, when it comes to things like team performance, the interpersonal components of job performance, of which, of course, leadership is an example. Consequently, we now have a very solid unitary predictor of leadership potential, one that you can use in more or less any general personality questionnaire, but ideally one's designed to do this. We didn't know that until relatively recently. We didn't know that we had this one construct which is uniquely relevant to leadership specifically, and that's important because it's actually a much weaker predictor of performance in general, like professional level work. But as soon as they step into leadership, its role increases significantly. So that's how leadership assessments could be used to predict potential very effectively.